Assalamu alaikum, this is your brother Mohammad Arshad, and today I am at the Dubai frame. One of the great things about this place is that they actually look at Dubai in the past and also the present and the future. And so when you think about Dubai, you see this amazing skyline and everything behind it. But right now, I don't know if you can see behind me, but there's actually an illustration of exactly how it used to be before. So you think about the skyscrapers, you think about everything that's happened. And what they've achieved, it's insane. Like this is what life was like. These are like actual photos and pictures of Dubai and the area here before everything that happened. And what makes it amazing is the fact that they actually achieved all of this in 20-25 years. And I think from one side it's really, really phenomenal because it makes you realize what is possible within a lifetime, within a generation. Most of Dubai was probably created in the last 15-20 years. And I think you should look at a picture of Dubai right now compared to what's behind me. It was purely sand. I'm sure most people never ever wanted to even visit there. You know, this is the kind of life they used to live with, you know, as nomads and as people in the desert and stuff. And it's all so different now. Life is like, you know, so amazing in Dubai now in terms of the kind of facilities that are available, the infrastructure, the buildings, everything. And it all happened how? Just within decades. And so I think this is a great reminder that even when you're at a really, really low point in your life, a low point in your business or any situation, you can turn it around and you can go literally from dust to like having every single thing you could dream of within your city, within your country. And it's the same thing for your life. You know, it doesn't matter how bad it gets, it doesn't matter how difficult things can get. With the help of Allah, with hard work and going out there and getting clear on what you want, you can change things so much, inshallah. So I hope that, you know, these pictures of Dubai and all this area is very interesting because I just found it fascinating compared to what Dubai is like today. Okay, so this is what Dubai looks like now. You've seen the sand pictures. That's the skyline now. Like, look around. It's really insane. I mean, apart from it just being a really, really modern city with an amazing skyline, what you'll see behind me is that right there, you can see that building that's shining is actually the Burj Al Khalifa, which is the tallest building in the whole world. So it's very, very straightforward. How do you go from having a place full of sand all the way to having one of the greatest cities on earth? I want to give you a 3-point plan, very, very simple. So this is the 3 P's of going from nowhere to touching the sky. The first P is pinpoint. So you want to pinpoint exactly where you want to get to. This is where we're defining exactly what we want to do, or the destination we want to get to. So the first one is to pinpoint where you want to go. We want to build a super city. The second thing is to plan for it. A lot of the way Dubai is actually created, it's done in a mega city way, where you've got highways, you've got infrastructure, you've got everything. You've got millions of people living upon sand and sand dunes. And so in order for them to do that, you have to plan to do that. So the first is pinpoint, the second is plan, and then the third one is to perform. You see, Dubai, they have so many, like the way they think is beyond everything. Their standards are so high. And so when we go out, once we've planned, once we've decided what we want to do, then it's about performing at the highest level. It's no good just planning and pinpointing. You need to perform at the highest levels. Now, of course, while you're doing the performance, what you'll find is that sometimes you have errors and you have mistakes, right? And so what we need to do is we need to stick onto the path. So whichever way you get there, you need to keep getting back on. So as we get mistakes, as we get issues coming up, we just need to keep going back onto the path as much as we can. So very, very simply, if there's something in your life that you want to achieve to an amazing level, the first thing is to pinpoint and define it in great depth. The second is to plan for it. And then the third thing is to perform at the highest levels to try and get there. And then the fourth, a bonus one for you, is to persevere, because persistence overcomes resistance. And if you keep going towards your destination no matter what, then inshallah you will definitely reach it. May Allah make it easy to you. Jazakallah khair for watching, and inshallah I'll speak to you soon. Assalamu alaikum.